But the thing is, they might have started too late. And here, like we said, we want to be the advocate for 50 and over. When you're 50, you're still relatively pretty young. You know, most 50-year-olds, they still look good. They got good spirit. They healthy. You know, I work at the gym, and you know, I see them 70-plus-year-olds come in there. You know, they had their canes, they had their walkers. You know, paratransit dropping them off. They had caretakers with them. But the thing is, they might have started too late. They waited until the doctor told them, if you don't start doing this, and you know, they was already on crutches. When you 50, you at that point where you can avoid all that. So start now. You know, you ain't got to do everything, but like he said with me, gradually just start doing more and more and more and more and more. It's time, but you got to find time. You got to cut some of them bad habits out and do some good habits so you can live a longer and healthier life. You know, when you're sitting up in front of the TV watching Real Housewives of Atlanta or whatever, you could be doing something else for that 30 minutes. And that other hour, you could be doing something else to improve your health.
Walking or jogging.
And that's the easiest exercise, walking, and one of the healthiest.
It's crazy because, you know, when I started, you know, saying, all right, let me start doing some stuff with my health,
right,
on purpose. You know what I mean? Like you said, not because I'm working or no, I'm gonna cut that off and I'm gonna go do something strictly for my health. When I got there, it was like, you know, like Queen, you know, my wife, she'd be like, oh yeah, walk. She start, you know, walking and stuff. I'm like, man, walking, I ain't gonna do nothing. You know what I mean? But when I started doing my research, I'm like, yo, they like, no, if you just get it. So I'm like,
yeah.
I mean, like, huge difference. Just do what you're doing, but then add this walking to it.
Walking is one of the easiest and most effective exercises.
Because everybody can do it.
And everybody can do it. You know what I mean? And it's so simple and easy, you know? And, you know, make sure y'all out there that have spouses, girlfriends, husbands, wives, yo, get them to do it with you, you know what I mean? Because y'all want to live that long life together, you know what I mean? Y'all want to be healthy together. And why wouldn't you want to do it with your spouse, you know? So, yeah, man, we here, man. We here.
Together, encourage each other.
Encourage each other. You don't need no trainers. You don't need... If you got a spouse, y'all each other train. You got the internet with all the information you need. Y'all could tap in there together, boom. All right, yo, let's try this and rock out. And it's gonna be fun. And it's gonna make your relationship strong.